Ooh.
Hang on, let me get some music.
No. What kind of kink slash fetishes? Yes.
Oh,
You're 1 minute late.
well, sorry, I had to fucking plug in my headset.
Your character's smited.
Smite it dead.
Alright.
100%. We're missing Malgoliem. Where's Tim?
Tim.
He's the slowest of the group, okay?
Hey, I don't care about you defending your boyfriend, but please.
You don't care? Alright, so fuck off my boyfriend.
Alright.
I'm gonna call Tyson.
Here we go.
Ooh, what's this?
Oh, there's music.
Not doing this on my computer. I'm going to your room.
Fucking Jack the Ripper.
Yes.
Now we're gonna have like fucking echoes since Alex is moving.
God damn it. Oh, he got off to come to my room. Shit. He's not even gonna be able to hear anybody.
Oh, that's on Windows. Oh my gosh, this music is creepy.
It's Jack the Ripper.
Why is it freaking like futuristic sounding? It's better than medieval times.
Because it's great. It's soothing.
It wasn't medieval times for one,
It wasn't. It was like Victorian London.
which was the 1800s.
Yes.
So not.
Yeah. The only thing they had.
Post-Renaissance, my friend.
Okay.
Post-Renaissance.
The only thing they had was like steam.
Yes.
One sec.
This music. So you hear that? That do 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 do. It's more like fucking.
You could totally do that on piano. And I also hear violins and cello.
anybody in here. Because then it's going to loop around and the audio's going to go.
And you can totally do this. All you would have to do is make the noise on like a pipe. Totally can get away with that.
Hey, it's Malgoliem.
It's like
Hey. How you doing?
Yes, you have missed everything. The entire campaign's over. We're done.
Yeah, we started like 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Alex wanted to use his mic and just have my speakers on. But considering how close they would be to each other, it would be an endless loop.
It would be an endless loop.
And I'm saying absolutely not.
A
Because
feedback loop.
Yeah.
And I would go deaf, and everyone
Everything would die.
exactly, that's why I'm saying no. And he's like, I'm
By the
going to
way,
punch you in the face. And I'm like,
anything
well,
regarding computers, loops are terrible.
How about we meet in person?
Yeah, we'll just all get a table.
No, you all come up to Canada.
no.
I mean, I have Canadian citizenship. I can.
Yeah! Free healthcare, come on.
More
You know
free
you want
healthcare, more
Oh yeah,
jobs.
and then I'll give you the fight music I found.
I'll take it.
Because you know, this music's always
At least
great.
My family is in bankrupt 5 times over because, oops, I got cancer.
Oof.
Fuck, dude. Oh my
Did you
god.
actually get cancer?
Yeah, I'm a cancer survivor.
Good for you.
Oh wow.
That's that 5 to 7% RNG.
No wonder Azrael is so lucky.
Yep.
Welcome to the Mac.
No.
Uh-oh.
No,
Uh-oh.
no, you cannot claim that.
Welcome to
Hey, hey, Jake, if you have the music playing, can you, like, turn it down so I'm
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down.
No,
not
you
having
turn
my
it down.
ears bleeding. I can't turn it down.
If you go to settings, you can do master volume.
I have done that.
Okay.
Shut up.
Alright, I am going...
And my ears are bleeding.
Turn it down, loop. There we go.
Jetty boy is my name.
I'm gonna bop somebody in the fucking face with a mace.
Let me know when everybody's ready.
I'm ready. Oh no, wait, we're going to... I'm dumb.
We're almost all ready because we're missing 2 people.
Yeah, we're still missing bath salts and, there he
Malgoliem.
goes.
Who just left the Discord? Oh, Alex did.
Mhm.
He's probably gonna be coming back to my room again.
Probably.
I would just say relay everything.
But that takes way too much work. Because then everything is being said twice.
But then we can filter out all the dumb Alex bullshit.
Alex said. Alex said
Azrael is the greatest character of all time.
Yep, can confirm.
There's one problem with that.
Hmm.
And it would be the fact that every time Jake would say no to one of Alex's harebrained schemes, Alex would just deck it.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah,
I mean, he could communicate via chat.
he could.
He could.
I'm just gonna sit this one up. No.
No,
No.
no, just don't be a fucking twat. Come on.
Oh, it's what's going on is like fuck.
What's going on is that you're hogging the Wi-Fi.
No.
That's what I heard.
Is that you're
Tech-
downloading all of the porn?
Yes.
Technically speaking, Jake is taking priority.
But Roll20 and Discord do not need
He's gonna
enough.
take up a shit ton of bandwidth.
Is he trying to use Roll20 on his phone?
No, he's trying to use it on his PC. But where his PC is, it's pretty much the weakest where the internet is. The internet is weakest where his room is, so he's like, well, shit.
Well then get
Sit next to the doors.
See, he has... No, like, the router's on the exact opposite side of the house.
Yeah.
Through walls and shit, so...
You have Xfinity?
Yeah,
You do?
I think so. I think we upgraded to Xfinity recently.
Why is Xfinity being shit today?
Well, no, I know the exact reason. I could fix it if I had enough time.
What, like bust down some walls? Is that it?
I can make
Yeah, you just turn it into a game of Rainbow Six Siege.
Not me.
really big fucking hole coming right up.
You just get Sledge.
No,
Yeah,
I can
let's
make
go.
I can get you a Wi-Fi extender.
True.
Oh, that's true.
It wouldn't be that much or that hard. Put it in,
An outlet.
yeah, just plug it into an outlet somewhere.
I like the booster.
Mine.
Yeah, basically it'll just take the signal and amplify it. Probably, you know where your mom and dad have their entertainment system? Hide it somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Be easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah,
This
but
is
they're
true.
gonna find out. They'll be like suddenly, the Wi-Fi is like really good. Like, how did this Wi-Fi get really good all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Are
Uh,
Well, just say
Or
that
would
was
it
my
go
idea and I
from
did it to
Ethernet
extend the
cord
Wi-Fi.
to Ethernet cord?
Not throughout the house. It wouldn't be a good idea.
Like a 400.
No, but
Ethernet cord.
But what you can get is something that plugs into the wall. Plug it in near the router. Use get a kind with the RJ45. Just hook up that Ethernet to it. Then you put the other end in his room in an outlet close to his PC, and he just connects that directly to his NIC.
This is true.
I mean, it's not even that expensive at your local Best Buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like chat would still be fine. And worst case scenario, his PC has a mic, right? No?
He has a mic for his PC
Okay.
that he has plugged
Well,
into
then-
it.
Well, then you hook that up. Oh, if we can't even open Roll20, then that's a...
What he's not understanding is that even if I get off, it's still going to be shitty for
It's
him.
still gonna be shit. Yeah.
Oh, so he's blaming you?
He's blaming me, yes.
Yeah, because it's so, like, you control all bandwidth all the time, always. Because
I mean-
you just happen to be internet god.
Can you move to the living room or somewhere close or something? Like that?
No.
At their house layout, no, they can't.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because it took him like a half hour to set his shit up. So,
You guys don't have laptops, do you?
No,
If only,
we have
if only I was
desktops.
there, it would take 15 minutes, not
Yeah.
even.
Yeah, but how Alex set it up, it's overly his stuff up, it's overly complicated.
Lame.
Yeah, if there's one thing in this world that I'm genuinely good at, Jethro and Thomas, if there's one thing in this world that I'm genuinely good at, it's wire management.
See?
Because I think it's like one of these things. Like I move so fast when it comes to setting up my setup. I have taken my setup down in 2 minutes and set it up in like 3.
Hmm.
And I have a desktop with 2 monitors.
I'm just an IT boy
I'm not even.
who's almost done his IT classes.
I got a trophy for being for completing our IT program at my school, Jake.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, one thing I'm thinking of doing
For that?
is just fucking,
Yeah.
having Alex come in here and
There's
hooking
only,
up
like,
his
6 of us
phone with a spare mic that I have, so we can talk through here, and then I'll just have to do roll 20 off me, I guess, and I'll just do his rolls and shit. I don't know.
Do you have any iPhone headphones for him, or?
Those are
Not
gross.
with speakers.
Okay. I know they're gross, but they're doable.
Like, I have a headset that works with iPhones.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't know if we're gonna be like doing a whole shit ton of combat. I thought this was gonna be a story.
It is going to be mostly a story one, but if Balthazar isn't here, how are you guys going to get there?
You have to do
Right.
the
He was going to fly you.
Fuck. Have to fight then.
Damn
right?
it! I should have taken that thing that lets me cast polymorph.
Hang on. I am going to talk to him really quick, and I'll be right back.
Or did I take that?
Yeah, Malgo. We don't have a dragon, so. No.
The Zac Malgoliem.
Can I ride on your shoulders? No?
Oh no, I took agonizing blast. Okay. So I wanted more Eldritch Blast damage for all those times I used that spell.
Did you take the Fiend, Azrael?
I came up with my own, but I technically used the Fiend as the as just kind of the framework.
Cool.
I was like, well, Abaddon is a fiend. He's a devil.
Yeah.
And I just took Pact of the Blade because I liked it better than the Chain or the Tome. Although Chain would have worked if I was gonna go with the whole Chain Devil thing. But I like Blade.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm very glad I took that Eyes of the Rune Keeper invocation, so I can read absolutely everything. I don't even have to know the language.
So that's the thing about warlocks. They have all these invocations that really work.
Yep.
Or some of them.
I can cause I can cause fire damage. My weapons are better. Get to attack more. My Eldritch Blast is better.
Don't you only have like one time?
No, I can have a lot of invocations.
I mean, like in terms of attack. Is that an extra attack or?
Yeah, that's my Thirsting Blade invocation.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it's level capped or blocked. Like I couldn't get that until I was like level 5 or something.
Hey guys, level cap here.
What the hell? Is that actually like a YouTuber or something?
Have you never heard of Oh my god.
No.
I miss Battlefield. Why does no one play me?
It'd be so sweet.
Okay, Level Cap is a Battlefield YouTuber. From like 4 years ago, back when Battlefield 4 came out, his channel exploded. And I was a big fan, and I used to play a lot of Battlefield. I was in a clan for a while. in Battlefield, and we were like really into like hardcore military shit. I made it to sergeant in that guild. I was so close to my Battlefield commission that it wasn't even funny.
I don't know what that means.
Well,
I've never played Battlefield.
In the clan, once you hit the rank of sergeant, this is just imaginary rankings.
Yes, of course.
Once I hit the rank of sergeant, they were going to give me a Battlefield commission because of how good I was at leading the troops that I had.
Alright.
So they would pay you?
No! I'm still doing that out of the freedom of my thing. I would just be a lieutenant, and I would have more people under my command.
Oh.
Alright, so we're just gonna have him...
Drop us off, and fuck off.
Oh no, he's gonna sit in here.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Yay.
What up?
Okay. I'm gonna continue watching my ad.
I just watched Game Grumps.
I don't know. There's a headset right there you can use. You don't need the whole thing, you just need... Okay. Yeah, he's coming in.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, the music's still, you know, looping. Shit. Ah, goddammit.
Yeah, I just disabled sound. Just a second.
Oh. Alright, so... Where did... There it is.
Last time on Dragon Balls.
Oh yeah, so what did happen last time? Who wants to catch me up to speed?
Oh. I could do that, I guess.
Roll a d4, see who has to do it.
I mean, we could totally do that too. I would be fine. I would be fine with that.
Are we rolling a d4?
Why are we rolling a d4?
To see who tells us what happened last time.
One is me, 2 is Thomas, 3 is Zac, and 4 is...
Aro, what happened?
Alright. So, last time,
On
we
Dragon Balls.
were fighting Karm. We fought Karm, and it was, at first, it was Azrael, me, and by a blessing of a nat 20, it was Dramorn as well. Karm got his ass handed to him, so he said, "Oh, I can't do this anymore. I have to fucking unleash the fucking the bone demon, whatever the fuck that was, and bone devil." And so he unleashes the bone devil. Fane's lying there almost dead, and the bone devil gets easily one shot because Balthazar turns into a dragon. Azrael whips out his wand for this fight. Dramor is like, "Come fight me," and yeah, and Malgo hits it, and then it hits a tree, and then the thing dies. We all hit it. We all get one shot, and we get cool items, and then we go back to the messenger thing, and apparently there's a funeral going on for Dramor's mother, and yes, adopted mother, yeah, and we're gonna go over there. Yeah.
Via flight.
Hi YouTube. Can you unsubscribe and dislike the video?
Wow.
You also forgot the key plot point where Azrael almost dies twice. Therefore, he spends the rest of his night in an inn because fuck the world.
Yes, we are currently at an inn because
I'd like to
led
point
us
out. No, we're getting ready to leave because it was the following morning.
Okay.
Yes.
So
We find out
I'd
that
also like to
Balthazar
point
was
out.
engaged.
Yeah, I'd also like to point out that the only reason that Azrael isn't dead is because of me and Balthazar.
Yes, thank you. Thank you both.
You are not.
He's not speaking, no.
Yeah, he's not speaking. I mean, he was speaking,
I
but...
can hear you, Jake.
When you speak loud enough, I hear you through him.
Anyone else want to do something?
Ah, don't do that.
Yeah,
Well, this plan didn't work.
it'll work fine. Just shut up. We'll deal with the echo for now. Jake, what you should do though is you should mute your brother in Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute him.
Here's my plan. Jake, he's my friend. I'm just gonna play through you,
if anyone wants to add on to the story to tell this lovely audience of one viewer,
Wow.
Oh, which is
Alright.
probably just somebody who can take a look at chat.
Yeah,
Chat wants
you're
to
talking
say
through
shit.
that.
But yeah,
They're gonna just talk through the in Alex is just gonna talk through the in-character chat.
alright, cool,
Even though
IC
I don't
chat
think.
in Discord server?
whatever.
Yeah. I don't know if he can hear though. Wait, could you hear with the headphones?
No, not at all.
Shit.
I just muted myself on this so I can still get someone hear them.
20 minutes.
Okay.
22 minutes in.
So. I mean.
Funny stuff.
Okay.
Subscribe to
Alright, he's leaving. But, so. Oh, wait. Where did Jethro go?
I'm here.
Okay. Alright. So. Everybody is now awoken. You know, your wounds are better. You're not in mortal pain and death and shit like that. Azrael especially, you're fine.
Yay.
So,
Just saying.
what do you... Yeah, you're not... Your wounds aren't, like, healed as though nothing had happened, but you're well enough to move around.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
May I roll to see if when Malgoliem wakes up, he yawns so loud he shakes the whole building?
You know what? Roll me straight charisma.
This is something he's bad at. Let's see.
No way.
Yeah,
Wow.
so it's almost like a cartoon. Where, you know how, like, in some cartoons, like, they'll belch so loudly that it just shakes the earth? This feels like, I want to say, like a magnitude 3 earthquake. How loud he is yawning.
And this is why Malgoliem should never sleep in buildings.
Because he will break them down by waking up. You know?
Can I roll a history check to see if I remember the special project that I was
Yeah,
working
you can
on?
go. You can go ahead and try to remember that. So all you remember from other than, you know, you worked on it as a child with him, is that it is very large and it was something that he actually promised to you.
I'm getting a thing.
Maybe. He might give it to you.
It's a motorcycle.
It's a motorcycle.
Yes.
I am Captain America. Where's my shield?
The forge cycle.
The Forge Mobile. This isn't a car.
I said forge for the forge gods. This is what I meant.
Alright, so, would you all like to head downstairs? Because you're all currently upstairs, and you smell a very homey and delicious aroma emanating from downstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs.
I gotta
Azrael's
take
just gonna, like, float his way on down. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump off of the balcony.
Oh no.
Malgoliem is going to run towards that smell.
Oh, he's gonna break the building.
Oh no.
Smells good.
I want to roll acrobatics to not be shoved into the wall by Malgoliem.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I roll acrobatics to see if I land on my feet when I jump?
Yeah, roll me acrobatics. Alright, that's Azrael's. Dramor, you land like a gold medalist Olympian with, like, the perfect little flair of a finish and everything.
In the Y pose.
Yeah, you do, like, the little praise of the sun.
Praise the sun. I praise the forge.
Forge for the forge gods.
Forge for the forge gods.
But Azrael,
Malgoliem is just booking it to the food, just shouting food, 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 as he's doing
oh
it.
no, I opened League of Legends. Fuck.
Hi,
Not
I'm
the time
never
or
king.
place.
I am professional.
I am never king. my YouTube channel and please play League of Legends. It's a dying game.
Pretty much.
Yep. Kind of game.
Alright, I need to roll this lady a thing.
Oh no.
Nerd Cube panics at giant spiders.
Malgoliem, as you sprint down the stairs like a madman for this food.
Did he destroy 3 stairs?
No. Amari is coming around the corner with several plates of food. And you smack right into her. Roll me a dex save. Actually, no. Given how big you are, you don't even have to roll one. I'm gonna roll her one. So you knock her down. She falls. And all of the food goes flying.
And she is now concussed.
Malgoliem, would you like to try to catch the food?
Malgoliem would like to try to open his mouth and try to
Catch the food in his mouth.
Roll me acrobatics. You try?
To try to save a plate, at least.
Wait, can you roll what?
Acrobatics to try to save a plate.
Yes. Okay, so all of the plates come crashing down and on the floor, save one, which hits Malgoliem in the face as he is now covered in eggs.
Malgoliem licks the eggs off his face.
Malgoliem, no. Do not eat the eggs.
Cartoon style.
Right.
Like Malgoliem does that Scooby-Doo thing where he just like licks all the food off his face.
In one continuous motion.
Yeah.
I can slightly hear bath salts in the background. So
Oh, Alex, they can only hear in the background like half. It's like half and half.
Well, fucking turn Jake up to 3,000%.
No, you're cutting in and out.
Yeah, because I'm not loud enough with the voice, because I can't do it loud.
Yeah, don't be loud.
Just talk through the mic.
The mic is currently on my face.
yeah, just get nice and cozy
Unmute
with your
himself
brother.
in Discord.
Wait, unmute him?
Yeah, he's not. Don't server mute him. Mute him personally.
I did personally mute him. He is not server muted.
I muted myself, asshole.
Why?
You can't mute me, I mute me.
So...
I'm gonna start sending Alex text messages at this point.
Munch.
So...
Can
Oh.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Deal
Can
with the
you
echo. Is
back
anyone
up now?
else fine with dealing with the echo?
So... Amari picks herself up, dusts herself off, cleans up all of the, eggs that have splattered all over her. And then looks like she's about to, talk Malgoliem's ear off. But remembers...
Malgoliem wishes to lick all of the eggs off of her.
Whoa, okay, down boy.
You go for it, but she's just outstretching her arms and shoving off of you with one hand as she's just, quickly cleaning it off.
Can I walk up to her and give her a pouch of, 30 gold for the eggs?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I want to give her a napkin.
Are you down there yet?
Yeah, I said I walked down the fucking stairs in the
Alright.
You people don't understand. Malgoliem's a growing boy. Malgoliem needs his food.
His protein. I'm gonna look at
Goliath
her.
just needs to watch where he's running and, calm down sometimes.
Malgoliem's 10 feet tall. He doesn't need to grow. Stop it.
I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna give her the cash and I'm gonna say, apologies, madam.
She's gonna take it and just sigh, and I appreciate it. There's already food set if you wish to help yourselves. I'll just clean this up. She turns to Malgoliem, again considering giving him an earful, and it's like, it's alright, it happens. I should be more careful where I'm going next time.
Sorry, lady.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna look at Malgoliem Okay, buddy. I need you to go and sit down in one of those chairs and wait for us to give you food, okay?
Well, wait, you want Malgoliem to sit on a chair.
Okay, it's basically.
I want Malgoliem to sit on the floor. At
That's
least
fine.
he
I
won't
don't
break the chair.
I mean, Malgoliem would be
Jethro?
better suited to sit using the entire table as a chair.
I don't recommend that, Alex.
Don't flirt with the woman, because you know she will go rage mode.
Wait, who is this?
Okay.
Amari.
Who's Amari?
The woman you're supposedly engaged to.
Oh. Never mind.
Oh, then fuck that bitch.
Oh my
Nah.
god.
So-
Malgoliem wishes to sit on Aro's lap.
Oh god.
Dead man.
Alright, roll a strength check.
I
Do
got
not
this.
have your
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll strength.
Alright, just straight up strength, huh?
Rest in peace, your pelvis.
Alright. What's up?
Okay, you manage. You manage. It's a little uncomfortable, but nothing you can't handle.
Nice.
I can get
Wait,
used to this.
look. Balthazar wants to jump on Malgo.
Oh, does he?
I want to see. I want to see.
Stop it! I got it. I'm gonna jump on Malco dogpile. He's sitting on Aro. Are you sure you want dogpile?
Yeah. I'm 100% sure now.
Roll me athletics. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna.
Casually looks at my fucking phone.
This is true.
Yeah, dude, bring out that fucking character sheet. There you
If you
go.
could not
There you
tell,
go.
Hush.
There you go.
Malgoliem views Aro
Yeah, we need to
as-
fix those, because it shouldn't be like a 16.
Fuck off. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Nope. Leave it.
What are you worried about?
The fact that Alex has a plus 16, the like 3 thing.
Don't worry about it.
No, we
Okay,
changed it.
Balthazar, you barely you managed to, make your way up and fix it. Like, you get up onto his lap, all good, everything is good.
I'm gonna look at Malgoliem.
Oh, yeah, that's the problem.
Well, I mean, you said double my proficiency. That's why
Your,
I did that.
no,
Oh,
it's
wanna sit on my lap?
your proficiency
Jethro's
bonus.
disadvantage for Jethro.
There we go, now it's fixed. Alright, so, Aro, you have 2 people sitting on your lap. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna enjoy this moment.
I'm gonna sit at the
Roll
opposite
for
end.
arousal.
Jesus
God.
Christ.
D100 for hotness.
Yeah, no. Jake, roll a survival skill.
Oh, he rolled a nat 20 for
No.
stiffness of Wang.
Oh.
Just so hard it shoves them off.
Please no, I don't want to think about that. but I mean, that'd be like the world's strongest boner since he's lifting.
He nat 20'd. Well, he also said rolling 20.
Yeah, he did fucking
Roll.
roll. He just
I'll
typed
roll
roll.
a d20 for you, friend.
Yeah. There we go.
It's still good.
Alright, so, other than Aro being aroused by one very large man and one very short man sitting on his lap, Amari comes out with some more plates of eggs.
I'm
Extra.
gonna sit next to Angel Boy.
Yeah, Azrael just slowly sits down, taking it easy. Like, sure, he looks fine, but he's not gonna risk pulling anything.
Jake, can I whisper a healing word to try to make his wounds a bit better?
Yeah, you can go ahead and use healing word. What is the word, though?
Bird.
Love.
Love.
I don't know.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't
Uh.
hurt me.
I think it's too early for
I
Azrael.
know. No, Zac is rolling it. Okay, so
That's 10. Cool. Thank you.
Shit, that's the wrong one.
Gonna go. Where is it?
What's Alex gonna go?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna.
Don't worry
Do
about
minor
it.
illusion.
Always worry about it.
I'm considering-
Balthazar is casting Minor Illusion. Balthazar, why are you casting Minor Illusion?
So there's gonna be 3 of me.
fucking escape.
Where are you going?
I don't like it here.
Away from my fiance, that's where.
So Amari is, you know, she's setting plates of eggs in front of you guys. And then right before she sets the one in front of Balthazar, she spits in it.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion and shout
like this
scatter, just run in different directions.
I'm just gonna smile and nod at her, like, yeah, you get him,
I'm gonna
girl.
go fucking find food somewhere else. I don't
You
want
go,
this.
girl.
You don't want-
I don't want
I'm
this.
gonna hold up my flagon towards her, kind of like as this.
Can I just not deal with this shit and go somewhere else? Can I get fucking like Dos Huevos somewhere else, please?
She is a strong,
he's gonna go to
independent woman who don't need no midget.
He's gonna go to the Taco Bell around the corner.
Yeah, it's like Briar
He's
Bell,
gonna get a chalupa.
Taco Briar.
Chimichanga.
Wait, are you hearing me from both Balthazar and...
No, I muted myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't
We
sure.
can hear him from you.
Okay, good.
Hello?
Making sure.
Hi.
Hello.
Alright, so this happens, and she's going to facepalm and sigh.
She fucking
What?
spat in my food. She deserves it.
Whatever, at least he's finally out of my goddamn hair.
She might have poisoned it.
Malgoliem wishes to hand feed Aro.
Eggs.
Yes, just scoop up the entire thing of eggs and just hand feed it to him.
Azrael's not sure how he likes this.
Just stuff it in my face.
If
I'm
he
like,
likes it.
alright.
Yeah, Amari isn't too down for this, and she's just gonna have that look of, oh my god, what is going on with you?
Dramorn's kind of like just spit takes because he was sipping water at the time. Just kind of spit takes back into his cup, and he's like staring at the people, like, or at Malgoliem and Aro, just like completely dumbfounded.
Fucking
What?
gay boys.
This eggs are good.
This isn't
To each
period.
their own, I
Stop
guess.
Azrael's gonna continue eating.
Oh yeah, Balthazar, you're running off to find your own food, right?
it. Yeah.
We're gonna roll you survival, boy.
Alright.
Thanks, Malgo.
Let's see if you can scrounge together food.
Yeah!
Yeah, you find your food.
You have rations in your
Course meal.
fucking kit, you idiot.
But I wanted to go to Taco Briar.
You didn't find Taco Briar, because that's not a thing.
Oh.
But what you do find instead is somebody selling high quality beef.
I thought you were going to say hats for a second.
Ooh,
Yes,
No.
I will
baby.
eat the beats.
No,
Beef.
it's a Norith from fucking Skyrim.
Again, I've never played Skyrim.
You
Go
fucking...
and play Skyrim, you degenerate.
I don't have Skyrim. I can't play it.
Comedic class, it's governmental people.
Or wait, do I?
Wait, Jake, is this where we are right now?
No.
You've had Skyrim this entire time. You've just been too fucking lazy to play it.
That's-
I mean, I would believe you. I believe that you would drive all the way up to Canada just to slap me. But no, I do not have Skyrim.
Wow, you should get fucking
I need to
Skyrim.
play more Skyrim.
I need
Which
to
is weird,
play
because I
Skyrim.
feel like I actually
Nice.
have played some of it before.
Well, it's not.
Are you
Maybe that's
better than
surprising.
Jake's X at it and can get past
Like,
the
it would
first
just
area?
be Skyrim, right? Or would it be like, what's the technical title?
The Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have the Elder Scrolls Online.
Doesn't
me
count.
too. You should play with me sometime.
Yeah, so
I have literally never played.
we just started
It's
guild
free to play
boys.
now. You don't have to pay for a subscription.
You fucking
Oh,
will.
that's neat.
Yeah. So little quick tangent here. Zach, would you like to hear something hilarious?
Sure.
So my ex said she was a gamer, and the only game she'd played was Skyrim. She couldn't get past Riverwood.
This is Sarah?
Yes.
I
That
like
laugh, though. That laugh, though.
That laugh was gold.
Isn't that like the first area?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally the first area.
You know what?
It's
You
like
know,
right
I
after
think
tutorial.
actually.
At least she
Damn,
beat
where
the
did I play
tutorial.
Skyrim then? Because I swear I did.
Alright, so anyways.
Not on my Steam.
So you guys just gonna, eat your eggs?
I'm gonna finish my
I'm
eggs.
gonna
and
eat
I'm gonna,
eggs, alright.
I'm gonna. Oh my god.
Oh,
Gonna fucking eat
Ma-
Malgo's balls
Malgolium
instead.
slowly
No.
strokes
Stop it.
Aaron's head.
I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna go to the edge of town and actually no, Jake, can I look for a smithing store?
You can roll me investigation.
You know what this means, Jake?
As far as you can tell, this town is far too small and far too... Not, I wouldn't say remote,
Wait,
but...
Jake, I found it last session.
You did.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay, you can roll again with advantage. See if you can make your way there. You think you found it. It was nighttime.
Hey, fuck
Yeah,
it.
you know where it is. You know exactly where it is.
Okay, I'm gonna go inside and you can continue with the rest of them.
Alright. So, what is everybody else doing?
Boring, mundane, halfling conversation.
purring.
You have to... Let's roll investigation with disadvantage, because they might not have hats.
I know
Does
this
this
fucking
city
town. They have my hats.
have a sex dungeon?
They wouldn't have a sex dungeon.
Because Malgoliem
Because they don't
wants to
sell
spend
hats.
some quality time with Aro.
Do they have a love hotel?
I'm
Is
gonna
what
give
I'm
myself
really asking.
concussion.
Balthazar, unfortunately, you cannot find any kind of tailor or hat-making store. They don't sell hats here.
Looks like I need to extort more children.
Jesus Christ.
Dramor went to
The blacksmith.
right? The
Yes.
blacksmith? I would like to follow Dramor, please.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, not dealing with the disgusting egg boys.
Okay.
I just want to look for a magical weapon because I can still make that my my packed weapon.
Okay.
For-
So, Malgoliem and Aro, are you guys doing anything? Other than what you've been doing?
other than being degenerates.
You know, I think we can go back to the room just for a little while.
Oh my
Every
God.
day we stray farther from God's path, whichever God we follow.
But the real question is which god?
Every god.
Mish called God's
Maybell is
healing.
watching. Maybell is not pleased.
Is Maybell Santa?
Mayvel, it could be Santa. You don't know. You haven't read the book.
I mean, Maybell can
Hey, I
be
have the book.
presents.
Azrael, is Maybell Santa?
Can I see if Mabel is Santa?
Roll me investigation.
Oh goodness. Do I get advantage or just regular?
Just regular.
Okay.
You see, like, some things about her, like, giving gifts and masterworks to people every now and then.
Wait! Hold the fuck on! I'm a cleric of Maybell!
Yeah, this is true. Roll me. You could have rolled me religion.
No, that makes Zac and
But I
elf.
have a book.
He's one of Maybell's elves.
Jesus Christ.
He's a May elf, if you will.
Can I roll it with advantage because it's my fucking god?
Yes.
I'm your co-DM.
I'm having a stroke right now.
I'm about to teach you about your own god.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening.
So you know your god is pretty much
Like, gives presents and stuff, right? No, I didn't know that.
great.
But, so you guys are going to the blacksmith?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just done silent.
Okay. So, you walk in, and there's a little ding of a bell,
Dang.
and there is a slightly elderly-looking elf man
Hey.
sitting behind the counter. Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, hello there, hello there. I'm not used to having visitors. How may I help you?
Would you like to go first, Dramor?
So I got angry and ran off.
I figured. He said hello.
Who said hello?
The blacksmith.
Who runs the shop?
Ah.
This is an old man.
friend. The elf man?
The old elf man.
Yeah.
Hello, kind sir.
Sewer.
Hello, kind sirrah.
Syrah, I've never heard that word. What does it mean? What's it mean?
A greeting. It's a greeting from where I'm from.
Ah, okay. Well, hello. How can I help you?
sell me on this fine day. And I was also wondering if you'd like to buy off some tools that I've acquired. And by tools, I mean weapons, because, you know.
Okay, okay. Would you like to sell me the weapons first, or let me go see what I have in stock?
Yes, I have a scimitar. Yes. I have a scimitar and some leather armor that I picked up off of some bandits that decided to give me too much trouble. I've mended both of them.
Oh yeah, Zach, did you fix the leather armor or no?
I did, over time.
That's true. Alright, so...
The Roll20 chat is getting disturbing a little.
It is.
Yeah, since I haven't been able to use it,
Please type
because
cease your faggotry
A,
for me.
fuck that, and B, I would have given it to Azrael, but he bought himself better armor.
I did.
Dickhead.
Because... What? Chainmail was better for me. I knew exactly what I wanted.
So I've just got a pair of leather armor that Balthazar can't use, so I might as well just sell it. You can't, you're too small. Sorry,
To be fair, you tried to extort me for it.
That's fair, I did.
Well,
Cheeky dick waffle.
let me see it here really quick. He is just going to pretty much hold out his hands, asking to be given this.
I'll hand it to him.
He steals it.
Alright, he's going to set...
Roll a check on it and discover that he's actually not a very... That's what I'm hearing.
No, so he's gonna, you know, set it down on the counter. And he's, you know, like those little monocle-esque, I don't know the right term for them, like the appraisal glass things.
The inspection goggles.
No, it's not a goggle,
It's singular goggle.
because,
The monogogue.
yeah, you know, like the little, it's like a lot of like jewelers have, or anybody who does like, it's like a craftsman thing.
Yeah, it's called a jeweler's eye.
A jeweler's eye. He pulls out a jeweler's eye, and then puts another jeweler's eye on top of that, and inspects the craftsmanship very carefully. He's like, I see, huh? Yes, okay, interesting. And he is going to, you know, he's going to go back behind, like he's going to duck under the counter and pull up a small bag of gold, and he's going to open it, and one by one he's going to slowly and methodically count out 35 pieces of gold. For these pieces, I would be perfectly happy with giving you 35 pieces of gold. How does that sound, Sonny? Oh my god. For the scimitar and the leather armor, he is willing to give you 35 gold for it.
Okay, that's the question I was about to ask. Thank you very much. And excuse me while I pen you real quick. Oh. This is nice. How do you give me a price for that? Fine, there's a price for that too.
Oh.
Scimitar's 25. I'll take your deal, my friend. That seems like a fine deal between the two of us.
Perfect. He's going to slide the gold to you and then pull the armor and the scimitar down towards him. But he pulls it too far and it crashes in front of him and almost gets his toes.
Are you okay?
Yes, it's alright. It happens more often than you'd think.
Well, as long as you're okay, my friend.
Anything else I can help you with?
To roll insight.
Sure, go ahead. But what are you rolling insight for?
Just to see if there's anything like medically wrong with this man that we could help him with.
Can I roll medicine for that?
Azrael, he seems fine.
Alright. Just maybe clumsy. Until he gets
Yeah.
a hammer in his hand.
He's also just, you know, old.
Nah, that,
He's an old man.
He's an old man.
Just
Yeah.
old man doing old man things.
Now then, can I help you out with anything else?
Now, like I said, I'm in here looking for metal. I wanted to craft a spear and maybe a couple of daggers.
What metals are you thinking?
Well, I wasn't really sure. I wanted to see what you had in stock first, if that's okay.
He is going to nod, and he is going to head into the back. And before he, goes through the door, I trust that you guys won't, mess with my shop or anything, right?
Of course not, sir.
Of course, you can trust us.
Perfect, thank you. And he's going to go slip into the back.
Dramorn, if I could talk to you for 1 second.
Of course, my friend. What is it?
I was wondering if you might be able to craft me something, if I, of course, buy the necessary materials.
Of course, my friend. It all depends on what you would like.
You know how I seem very fond of turning my packed weapon into a battle axe?
Would you like me to build you a battle axe?
I would love a nice magical battle axe.
Magical might be an issue. I'm not very good with the katana, friend.
Maybe we could deal with that when we get to your hometown.
Well, I was just about to say the same thing, because my father happens damn good at the canter.
That would be lovely. Should I buy the materials here, or should I wait until we get back to
No,
your
friend,
hometown?
we'll have plenty of materials back at my home. I just wanted something to work on during the ride.
Ah, okay, yes. Thank you.
Balthazar, should I do some? I'm gonna roll something for Balthazar really quick.
Okay.
Take your time.
Do the
What are you
thing.
doing?
You're gonna see in a minute.
I do not give consent. What am I rolling for?
Roll for bitches.
Roll for bitches.
I would
Yeah, exactly.
love to roll for
On a nat
bitches.
20.
I'm just gonna have you roll a Constitution saving throw really quick.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh, he nat 20'd? Okay.
Yeah,
Just why do you keep tapping out? Just close
he's
it.
one healthy
No.
boy.
Fight me. So
I can and will beat you.
Balthazar comes in,
Okay.
and
Hello.
Hey,
oh no, he has some bad meat with him in his hand. Like he clearly hasn't eaten any, but it smells like rotting flesh.
But I rolled a 19
Oh.
because I was selling beef.
Balthazar, where the hell did you get such a rancid thing?
friend,
Wait.
that is not something you're going to want to consume.
Ugh.
Well, I left apparently my fiance. I don't know her name. I forgot already.
Jesus
And then I
Christ.
went around the corner and I found this nice man and procured some food for us. This is for a road.
My friend, that meat has been sour for many a night.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, God.
I didn't know if you know, but I'm
It smells
blind.
worse than I imagine Malgoliem's crotch does.
You're blind? What?
I do not look at food. I have other people who cook my food.
Here, friend, let me dispose of that.
Why?
Because it will kill you if you try to eat it.
No. Is it a snake?
Go ahead, take a bite if you'd like to prove me wrong.
Is it a fucking snake? You will not try to kill me if I
Jake,
eat it.
with my back, I don't have a medical kit, do I?
I do not. Wait, with a what kit? With a what pack?
Explorer's pack.
With Explorer's pack?
I'll check it.
Fuck. I
I
didn't
have a
get it.
mess kit.
What?
a water
Stout
skin,
resilience.
50 feet
Oh, yeah. No, you have lucky.
I have some daggers.
Can I hand him
I should
a
sell these
ration
daggers.
instead?
Depends. Balthazar, would you like a ration instead?
Sure. I'll take a ration.
Yeah, he'll take a ration.
I'll take a ration.
Here, now give me your choice cut of meat, my friend, and I will do something with it.
I paid 2 copper. For
We don't
this?
use copper. We
What
use
the-
gold.
No, I paid copper for this.
Oh, what the hell?
Well, Think of it as payment for the sword that I made you.
Okay. I'll hand you the meat. Because apparently meat equals sword now.
Jake, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna burn this.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, never doing that again, Balthazar. I am not You know what? Easier solution.
See? I don't agree with the last word.
So you are burning it?
Yes, I'm gonna light it on fire with a torch.
I'm just gonna clap.
Roll me a con save.
To not get poisoned by this rancid food that you are now burning in the open air.
Don't I? Oh no, wait. I have immunity to ice. Never mind. Or resistance to ice. My bad. Don't I have a resistance to poison?
So, for a moment, you feel like this just wave of nausea takes you, but it passes just as soon as it hits. So you're fine. Yeah, it's turned to ash. As you return inside, this wonderful old man, comes out with several bars of electrum, copper, iron, steel, silver, and a bar of adamantium. Well, adamantine.
I'm gonna hold up the bar of adamantine. Do you have any more of this substance?
I'm sorry, but no. It took up a lot of supply and money to make. You understand, right?
Of course I do. I'm just surprised to see this.
How much do you want for it?
What is it? He's gonna start, like... You can see, like, the gears turning in his head as he's just trying to calculate it out. What is it? 5? No, 5 platinum is far too low. I think it was 5,000 gold?
No.
No?
Yeah,
This is high quality adamantine.
There's a dent.
No, there's not.
Right there.
What?
Alright.
What?
I wanna do
Let me do
I wanna
this.
do one thing.
Are you?
real
Hang
quick.
on.
Thomas, let me do this.
Hang on. Are you rolling deception?
I would like to roll deception.
All right, I will let you roll deception. Versus this man's insight.
It's a 14, by the way.
Is
not
he a
17.
shrewd businessman?
He scratches his head. He doesn't see a dent, but instead he does see scuff marks. And it's like, fine, I'd be willing to part with it for about 3,600.
Are you sure you're seeing those numbers right?
Yes.
Do you need glasses?
No, I've had perfect eyesight for 400 years, good sir.
I think you're seeing an extra 0.
No.
Alright.
Roll
I
deception
wanna do
again.
something
No,
real quick.
No.
rolling deception again,
No.
Jake. Let me do
No,
this,
you only get one.
Let
No,
me do this.
Jake, let me do something.
What are you doing?
First, I want to roll for sleight of hand.
Okay, roll me sleight of
It's
hand.
not what you think. I am a trustworthy man.
Roll me sleight of hand. Okay, what are you wanting to do with sleight of hand?
I happen to see in my inventory, I have a pair of manacles. I'd like to get Balthazar out of here, please.
I'm gonna have Balthazar roll me a dex save.
Can I roll sleight of hand to sleight my hands out of there?
No, you're rolling dex to see if you can get out for.
The manacles.
Yeah, can my hands even fit in there?
Yeah,
Fuck you.
yeah, no, he gets his hands away from them too quickly.
Damn.
Since I'm still holding the bar
Yes.
in my hand, I'm gonna put it down and I'm gonna move over towards the electrum.
Okay.
How much would you say? Do you have any more of this electrum? First off,
Yeah, I have about, I want to say 20 bars in stock. For about, no, it wasn't 18. Copper. Copper is way too cheap. Oh, right. 25 gold per electrum piece.
I'm a master smith from the Regent Steel.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm from Khurigar, you see. From the Heffian domains, of course.
Oh, I see.
I wanted to see if you could give your fellow forge friend a discount, a slight discount. Not too much, I don't want to put you out of business, of course.
Roll me persuasion. I don't know. I mean, it's very rare metals in these parts. You understand?
Of course I do.
I'm sorry.
I haven't seen electrum of this quality in a long time, you see.
Oh, are you trying to butter him up now?
Jake, I have an out of character question.
Sure. What is it?
Will we be coming back here?
Probably not. Maybe once.
Good.
Maybe once.
If you guys want to come back here, you can come back here by all means.
He will not figure out what I shall be
then
doing.
what I would try to do is, if you give my friend a deal on the electrum, we, during our visit to the steel domain, will bring you some metals.
Ooh.
Some
Like
quality
what?
metal.
What do you have in mind?
Dwarvish steel shouldn't be too hard to come across.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Roll me persuasion, Thomas, with advantage.
Yeah. Isn't that big old brain? That 22.
He's gonna think about it and nod his head as he strokes his beard. That's fair. That sounds like a good deal. I'll do about 5 gold pieces per off. So 20. Is that all right?
I'll take 4 ingots.
You'll take 4.
So that's 60 gold.
Yep, that is 60 gold, and go ahead and add 4 bars of electrum.
And now we just owe this man some dwarvish steel.
Which I can get a shit out.
Exactly. Well,
Plus
fine.
9. Are you doing it?
Hey Jay, go to my spells.
What?
Oh no.
He's gonna try to steal the fucking...
If I do minor illusion, would I get advantage on that?
You know what, Alex? I will actually give you advantage because he is busy haggling with them.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna try and steal the adamantine.
I swear to God, if Balthazar steals something, I'm punting him.
He nat 20'd.
God damn it!
Nobody knows about this. This is mine.
What adamantine? He never brought out adamantine.
Okay.
Gee.
I'm gonna shake his hand as a greeting or a farewell.
He's gonna give you like this super warm and happy smile. Actually, I'm gonna roll. Well, yeah, no, he didn't notice.
I would like to see if I can notice.
Roll me perception.
I'm busy haggling, so I'm not gonna roll that.
Yeah, no, you don't notice. But so yeah, he gives you like this warm smile and grabs both your hands between his and just shakes it up and down. Like, it's been a pleasure. I do so look forward to your turn.
Of course, my friend. You have a wonderful evening, and I hope to see you again soon.
Jake, can I wave
Thank you
goodbye,
very much, sir.
but like one of my boots looks noticeably bigger?
You can, and he's just gonna wave goodbye.
As soon as
And he has no... He won't remember that he actually brought it.
He has no idea that his adamantine was stolen, for all we know.
Oh my God.
Zach, this wasn't your benefit.
I have a
Do not
question.
me.
I can't hear you, Alex.
He said he did it for your benefit.
I have a question though.
Sure.
What happens to Alex's boots when he polymorphs?
They merge with him.
Yeah, all of my gear merges
Okay.
into me.
Alright.
Alright. So you guys exit the blacksmith shop. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Steal some more stuff.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, there is. I'd like to ask him what he has for a selection of wood.
Wood?
That I'm literally carrying like 8 hills on me.
No, but I want like a raw chunk of wood.
You want to make
Just
campfire?
trust me.
Yes? Like, are you looking for stumps, logs, sticks, branches, trunks?
I'm really just looking for, just like a, well, how'd you put this? I'm sorry, I'm not used to, being in shops and stuff. I'm from way up in the mountains. We didn't really get a lot of visitors up there. Like, just like a section, I don't know. Like when you're chopping down wood, you would chop it down and then you separate it into chunks.
The log and the stump?
Like, not a stump. I don't need anything that big. I'm not really strong enough to carry a whole stump with me wherever I go.
A sapling?
Like a cross-section almost?
Sure.
Like, pretty much just like a disc of it is what you're talking about.
Yeah, that'd work.
Alright. He's gonna nod and you're like, yeah, I should have some of those. This is actually a, wood is our trade, believe it or not. And we have plenty here, and I have some... Yeah, they're in the middle of the woods. Wood is their export.
Yeah. So,
Jesus Christ, no. Yes. I have several pieces of wood that were being ready to be molded into shields, if you would like one of those.
This is more for a, personal project. I'm trying to, carve something.
How big are you thinking?
Like, I'm really just thinking like maybe like 9 inches. No, not 9. 9 would be too much. Like 6 inches.
What?
6 inches tall.
6 inches tall?
Yeah,
Oh,
like a block of wood.
oh, a block. I might have some. He's actually gonna hop in the back because he knows you're so trustworthy. And then and then I'm just gonna roll something for this boy. Balthazar, you stole from this man.
He doesn't know that. Nobody fucking knows that. You don't know that. Fuck you.
He is in there for quite a while, and you're almost convinced he totally forgot or something. But right as you're about to leave, he comes out with a piece of wood that is actually the perfect size you're thinking.
Oh, lovely. What kind of wood is this?
He's gonna look at it, like, pretty sure it's mahogany? Pretty sure it's mahogany.
Mahogany would be great. I would love to purchase that block of mahogany from you.
I'll do it for about 5 gold.
You have yourself a deal, sir.
Alright, add a mahogany block and lose 5 gold.
Karma banged her head on your door. That's what that knock was.
Wow.
Mahogany.
Alright, so are you heading out now too?
Yes. Now we are. My business is complete.
Alrighty. Malgoliem and Aro, are you busy with whatever it is you're doing?
My business is done.
For some reason, my voice has changed.
Uh-oh. Oof.
My business is done.
So much sucking of the dick.
Puberty.
The reason you haven't heard anything from Aro or Malgoliem is because they've actually been behind a building and Malgoliem's been like bouncing Aro on him.
Oh god, no. No, we don't need this to be R. Please don't. But, so yeah, are you guys about ready to go, too?
Good to go.
Are you gonna fly Balthazar, the derpy-ass dragon?
Has your business concluded?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
I
my
had time.
business was very successful. I haggled him down to 0 without him knowing.
Jesus Christ.
And none of you know.
What did Tig? Okay.
If I ever find out
Don't worry,
that
you will.
Balthazar did that,
You will.
I will be super pissed.
You are pissed right now.
I'm already pissed. Yes, thank you for noting. Now Azrael will be pissed
Why?
because he is definitely against stealing, no matter how it might help the party, especially from somebody who is supposed to help us.
What do you mean?
Smiths are supposed to help us.
I'm letting him help us indirectly.
No.
And not gain a profit. It's a non-profit organization. It's okay.
As an Aasimar man, I cannot let that slide on my pride.
Well, you just won't
So
know.
if I
It's
ever
okay.
find out,
Nope,
I
nope,
will
it's
try
okay.
and find another piece of adamantine to bring this man.
Nope, it's okay. Don't worry.
Nope, he's still gonna do it if he finds out.
How will he find out?
Skill.
Oh.
Haha.
I will
Oh yeah,
check you
so
every
guys,
day that I have to.
with the stuff that is in pretty much the Roll20 chat, if you want to do it, just move it to the IC or OC chats. That way it's not, drowning out like rolls and stuff.
And also because we're not sure how Twitch would respond to this.
Yeah.
Not that we have the viewership for it to matter, but...
Oh no, it's like I just record it and stuff and then put it on YouTube. And it actually does, people do actually watch it, believe it or not.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
Got, like, he's
It's
got
only
like
me
a
watching it
constant
5
like 20
times though,
views.
so that's it.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
You know, people actually listen to my voice. Holy shit.
I mean, I hear it, but I don't pay attention.
But no, is that fair, guys?
Ha. Ha.
So people are actually interested in my smut. That's good to know.
I mean, I watch, I fell asleep to Forge for the Forge Gods one night.
Hey.
And I love that episode.
Yay.
And I fall asleep to other things.
But no, so is that fair? Just keep it off of the Roll20 chat.
No. It's not fair, 'cause I don't even
Please.
have access to
For the
Roll20
rest of
right
our
now.
sanities.
Okay, that cool.
Like, you can do it in the Discord chat, I'm fine with that. Like, in, not the general one, but like the OC or IC. Just not in the Roll20. 444.
Fine. That's fine with me.
Okay. So you guys all going to convene at the time, I assume you...
Can I walk up to Aro and do a medical check to see what's wrong with him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right now, I'm fine.
Why his voice is deepened?
He's being possessed by a demon.
Aro, why is your voice so deep? Or are you just doing a voice now?
I just
Someone made Aro a man.
Arlo's gonna blush and he's gonna look at Malgo a little bit. Oh, you see, I experienced something that I haven't experienced before. Well, I think I'm a man now.
With that, I'm gonna symbolize a cross, and I'm gonna walk the other way.
Disgusting.
Just be like, congratulations?
I'm just gonna kind of
I
like jump
guess.
on Dramorn's shoulder as he walks
I'm not
away.
sure how that works or what that means, but good on you,
No.
I guess.
If you get mad at me for
Azrael
stealing,
has no idea
it
what
should be
sex is.
making you furious.
What?
Malgoliem wants to have Aro
If you
baby.
get mad at me for stealing, it should be making him furious. Like a
Good
Dutchman
luck.
would.
Jesus
For some
Christ.
unknown reason, I got unsubscribed from
What?
I got unsubscribed from Etho. I love Etho. What? I watch Etho like every night. What the fuck?
Huh.
Oh, fuck them.
Damn it, YouTube, stop it.
No, they will never stop.
So... Yeah. Alright, so...
Start the flight.
Yeah, Balthazar, you're casting Polymorph
Cacaw.
to turn it to... Which I actually found out that
You actually can't.
you can't actually turn into a dragon.
Why not?
Because
Because
it's
it's
a
not a
dragon,
beast.
not a beast.
Dragons are beasts.
No, but here's the thing though. You can turn into like a giant bird.
Alright, fine. I want to turn into a giant bird.
You could be our giant eagle.
Alright, so Balthazar is now turning into a giant
Yeah.
eagle for all of you to fly on a la Lord of the Rings.
No, it was allowed because we did not know that that was the rule behind polymorph, is that it has to be.
Oh, did we get yelled at in the comment?
Yes.
No, maybe.
Yes, actually.
Oh, did we?
Stop.
Oh,
But yeah, it's like, you know, like somebody was like, you know, polymorph only works on for beasts, right? Not for dragons. I'm like, oh shit.
Dragons are beasts.
So retcons.
Whatever, it happened. I'm gonna let it happen.
We lived.
What?
Alright, so everybody's hopping on the giant bird?
Yes. And we're gonna fly like an eagle.
Fly, you fools.
Only I.
How
But
how
not to
big?
the sea.
You're
So wait, are
being
we
carried
getting
on
on?
his talons.
Are we getting on a bird?
I'm
mean-
picking you up with my feet.
You're being carried.
Everyone else is on my back.
Okay.
You're being picked up by my talons.
Does that work for everybody?
Doesn't matter. I'm the one flying.
I'm just wondering how Malgoliem's weight will work for all this.
Which is the average carrying capacity?
DM magic.
Hang on.
Roll me like a constitution thing or something.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna have Balthazar roll a strength save.
Because you had such a release,
Oh god.
you were lighter.
Oh
You rolled-
yes, his release was
I don't
quite
think
massive.
you rolled that as him, or did you?
Yeah, I rolled that as him, but I was like I
Okay,
did.
because it showed up as you. So,
Yeah, I know. I'm rolling it off of his sheet.
Ah.
So
Take a piss.
Balthazar can only really have 2 people on his back and fly.
Alright, I'm
Well, I
taking
mean,
Zac
doesn't
and
Azrael weigh less, like, thing?
That's
I mean,
that's true. Azrael does weigh very little.
So in reality, he would be holding 2 people, and then
I mean, my total weight is almost 200.
mine's like 300.
Malgoliem
Actually.
weighs 500 pounds.
Jesus.
I weigh
Malgoliem is a big boy.
377 pounds. Really full. I have to go take a piss. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, in that case, I will only take Zac and Azrael, and everyone else will deal with it.
You guys can go. Malgo and I will.
Yeah, that's what Balthazar was saying. Just like he'll fly the other half the party, and then the other half can
I mean, I
stay.
can turn somebody else into a giant
Yeah,
bird.
we'll walk.
Oh yeah, he can turn somebody else into a bird too.
What if we turn Malgoliem into a bird?
Yeah,
He doesn't know how to fly.
That's eliminating our largest person.
This is true.
Since you have wings, you're a bird.
I have wings, I can't fly.
Yes, I know. We already retconned this, and I already disproved
Yep.
the theory. But I'm saying, do you want to fly?
If Malgoliem has to, he would be pleased to carry Malgoliem in his arms.
Squaw.
But yeah, so Balthazar, who would you like to turn into another bird?
Azrael, since he already has wings.
Alright, Azrael, you're gonna be a bird
Another
too.
bird.
And since you
I know how wings
guys
work.
since you guys are giant eagles, I will allow you guys to make it within the hour.
Yay!
Because
Cool.
eagles are really freaking fast.
I call Dramor.
No, I already am taking.
No, fuck
You
you.
want some mess?
I'm gonna pick up Dramor.
I turned you into an eagle. I get to choose.
Screw you, I have free will.
You'll be a white bird.
I'll take Dramor and Aro. You take Malgo. That's total the same weight.
But I don't want to split the lovebirds.
No, I want to split them. That's the point. Here's the thing.
Aw,
though.
come
Hey
on.
man, you
What
can't
did I
even
just
find a
come back
lover.
to?
He turned
I am now
Azrael
a
into a
giant
bird
eagle.
too. So they're
And now
trying to
we're
divvy it
arguing
up.
about who gets
No,
to carry
alright,
you.
Here's my logic for this. Malgo weighs 500 pounds. Aro weighs 200 probably. And Zac weighs 300. 500, 500.
Yeah, that's true.
Fine.
I weigh 400-ish.
Screw you, science.
Yeah, no.
You mean math, but okay.
Math is
Yeah,
science.
yeah. I literally, I weigh 230 plus 100,
Math is science.
407 pounds.
Wow.
That's fine.
Heavy boy.
I'm a very fat boy.
Just make sure you don't fly too far away. Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna
keep
like
it a
fly
close
the complete
proximity.
opposite direction.
No promises. I don't even know how this is going to work.
Squaw.
I mean, yes, my natural body has wings. But this will be different.
You should know how to fly.
Okay. The passage of time.
So you guys just going to take off and go fly over to the place?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Malgoliem, and I'll follow in behind Balthazar, because I guess,
Zac
well,
knows where he's going.
Dramorn knows where we're going.
Yes,
So,
it's called Khurigar.
yeah,
Yeah.
but you know where directionally it is.
Yes, it is west.
I do not, so I will follow you guys.
Actually, it's east. I know how to use compass, I swear.
I will point and screech.
But, okay. So,
We're heading into
Fly.
the dark
you guys go fly. And so, Azrael,
Yep.
I would like you to roll me a dex save with... Yeah, no, just roll me a straight dex save.
Straight up deck save.
Yeah.
Not one of my best. But okay.
Okay, yeah, you guys are fine. So, you guys... Well, Dramor, you would know, like, you're pretty much halfway there. You've pretty much left the area of the forest and are now in a pseudo-grassland area. And there are a few ogres pretty much coming out of some hills, like hill caves. And they are chucking boulders at you guys, but you dodge out of the way, no problem. Plus, they wouldn't hit you pretty much as soon as you go up, like maybe 20 feet. Because they are not throwing very far.
Mwahaha.
And then, as you guys continue to progress, the land becomes more and more barren and almost ashy. Like the land, there's like a thin layer of dirt and ash on the ground.
I'm gonna take a deep, like, smell.
It smells like home.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna say. That smell reminds me of home.
Screech.
Does it? This is your home?
My homeland. I have returned once again.
Do you have a nice inn?
We're fucking dwarves. What do you expect?
Well, that ruins my plan.
Screech.
So, as you guys are flying, and Balthazar, you realize that, oh, you're running out of time.
I'm gonna point towards the city, Jake.
So, whenever you point towards the city, you guys pretty much come over a vast canyon, and the city entrance is carved out of the canyon wall.
I'm gonna dive bomb the canyon.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit!
Just land. It
Yeah.
can't be that hard hard to land.
Dive bombing.
Hey,
Like, I'm going as
you're
fast as I can towards the
not
ground.
the
I'm gonna,
Birdman
like,
here.
pick up the bat last
You
second.
said you knew how to.
All right, we are going to have Balthazar. You're gonna have, unfortunately, you're gonna have to roll acrobatics with disadvantage because you have 600 pounds on you.
Yep.
Pretty much.
These wings are much bigger than.
He's
what I'm-
fine.
What the fuck?
He pulls this super badass landing in.
I want you to go into
Superhero
detail of
landing.
how I
He pretty much superhero landings. Like, literally a fraction of an inch before he hits the ground, he pulls up and lands perfectly fine. Like, he pulls up into, like, a glide and slows down, lands, and then turns back. Azrael, are you gonna do anything fancy, or are you just gonna
Oh
land?
hell no! I'm just trying to land without crashing my skull.
Alright, so, you guys both land.
Yeah.
And... More Malgoliem, like, high up. Malgoliem go real
Nope.
fast.
No,
sounds like something he would say with Jethro.
please. Malgoliem,
Oh god, no.
get off, please.
Malgo v Jethro or Malgo v Aro fanfic.
Jesus
Please
Christ.
go.
Alright,
Look,
so...
go get him.
So, you guys are up on this platform, and... You're face to face with this very tall carving of just half of pillars holding up. It looks like a dwarf holding a mountain.
I wanna look in my book for anything
Can I roll history?
regarding these statues.
You can indeed roll well, it wouldn't be in the book, but roll history.
Alright.
Um,
Roll history.
Dramor. Yeah, Dramor roll history.
This is
Because you know this region.
advantage or not?
No. Unfortunately, no. Just straight history.
A historical boy.
This is the depiction of Khurigar, who was the first champion of Mayvel. He is pretty much widely considered to be the first dwarf.
And can I relay this information to the party?
Yeah, go ahead. And do you want
What
to
did
do
you say
that?
his name was?
Yeah.
What did I say his name was?
Yeah.
Khurigar.
Khurigar. Same name as the city. The city's named after him.
This is Khurigar, the man who we consider to be the first dwarf. He is the namesake of the city, and
Dramor, roll me perception. Really quick. Oh my god, you didn't notice this.
what did he do?
Out
Out of character. What did
of
he do?
character. He slipped you the adamantine. He put it in your back pocket.
I don't have a back pocket. I don't have
I
pockets.
put it in his
I have
back.
a backpack. You can slip it into my
Yeah,
back.
he put it in your backpack.
Thank you. I don't have pockets.
You know what I mean.
Moving on. Khurigar is considered the first champion of Mayville. And the first dwarf. He is a predecessor to me, being a forge cleric.
Should you show some respect, or
I mean, if you don't show respect, I could always crack your head with a mace.
Oh, will you?
Azrael will just casually welcome to the statue and bow.
What a crack in my face, huh? That's what a bad person does.
Does this place have any religious connections to Briar at all?
No.
Oh no, this is far outside of his territory. This is his
This is
sister's
like-
domain.
This is like far away from any of that.
Yeah,
Yep.
you have never been to a canyon or anywhere that is not forested.
There's a lot of stuff. A lot of rock. You are not used to this rock.
Wait, can Malgoliem lick the rocks?
Do you want to lick the rocks? Go ahead.
Don't do it, Malgoliem.
Because
I'm warning you.
if Malgoliem can pick up a rock, he may try to eat it.
Can I see where this is going? And I'm gonna say, my friend, these are not edible, these are rocks. You know those boulders back in the forest? These are like them, except bigger.
Your temple was made out of these.
Well, Malgoliem eat dirt.
Yes, this is
really
going
hard
to
dirt.
hurt. Oh, yes, this is hard dirt, but it'll hurt if you try to bite it, I think.
It'll hurt a lot.
He slowly opens his mouth while looking at him.
I'm gonna smack it.
No.
Can I do an acrobatic check to smack it out of his hand?
You're gonna have to do it with disadvantage because you're a halfling, he's a Goliath.
Yes.
Try it, you'll like it. Come on.
Alright, let's see. Acrobatics?
Yeah.
No. I'm just gonna say straight up, no, you do not get up there.
I'll like
Yeah,
trim and
he's
jump.
like every white kid trying to jump to a basketball hoop.
Yeah, exactly. So, Malgoliem, are you actually gonna eat this?
He doesn't know what this thing is. It looks kind of like something he had before. He's gonna try to eat it.
We warned you.
Roll me a con save. Yes. Oh no.
How many teeth did he chip?
All of them.
Oh no, you could so Malgoliem just stretches his jaw open wide and just tries to bite it full force, like try to just shatter the rock with his teeth. The rock isn't what shatter.
His teeth shattered.
He loses about like 4 or 5 teeth, and you are taking a D4 of bludgeoning damage.
Can't.
You're taking 2 damage. Not from Balthazar, from God. God is doing this.
Since he lost his teeth, can Malgoliem attempt to take his teeth
And shove them back in.
yes, and jump them back where they're supposed to be?
Can I assist with that?
Oh no, your teeth aren't like, knocked out?
They're shattered. Gone.
Yeah, like,
They're in pieces.
yeah,
They
like,
are
you
dust.
chipped several teeth hard.
Use the mending
Can I use bending to try to fix it?
Can you actually, okay, can you do, I need to see if you can actually do that, though.
I mean, it's not very specific on shit like that.
It's
Uh.
just small objects.
Single break in or tear in an object you touch.
Try to, like, reattach the chips.
This is like, it's like, oh, 2 halves of a broken key. Like there are 2 of something.
So,
This is more than 2 shards of teeth.
there's a good few, there's maybe like 10 shards of teeth. But he can attach them one by one. Malgoliem, are you okay with Dramor playing dentist and having his hands all up in your mouth?
I have a medicine skill. I'm a doctor, I swear.
Like, we can knock you out first.
I'll do it.
Don't be scary.
I'm not very scary. I'm just a lizard man.
Yeah. It's a dragon man.
Go for it, Malgo.
Can,
You should hold his hand, Aro.
can I
I
hold
hit-
Aro hands?
Can
I
I
was
hand him
gonna go over and hold his hand.
Jake, can I hand him a blunt to smoke for?
Depends, Malgoliem, would you like a blunt?
Malgoliem would like a blunt.
Then yeah, go
you go.
for it. Give him a blunt.
I hope he eats it again.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna snap my fingers and light it on fire.
Hey, Dramor, can you give me some of that too?
No, this is for medicine.
Well, I needed to. I'm gonna sleight of hand on it.
Medicinal purposes only.
I want sleight of hand. I want to pickpocket of one.
Go ahead.
I thought you can't roll against it.
Oh no, you
Can't
can.
roll persuasion against other players.
Yeah.
Can I
You
roll?
can roll to steal their shit.
Yeah, you can roll perception. Yeah, he barely steals a blunt.
Okay, I have 8 in my inventory now. I'm doing good.
All right. I won't get a blood. Absolutely right. It's just for medicine. Just for medicine.
Medicinal purposes.
Can Malgoliem share his blunt with Aro?
No.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm fine with you guys sharing a blunt.
I'm gonna start attaching his cheek. Aro has the blunt.
Okay. So, are you just gonna take the time to repair all of his teeth?
I mean, you said it was only 4, so technically speaking, it would take, like, what, 40 minutes?
Does it take 10 minutes to cast mending?
No, I think it takes, like, a minute, but I figure do it well.
Casting time is a minute.
Okay. It takes like 10 minutes and you're good.
Okay. Now, can we finally enter the fucking city?
So, as you fix his teeth, the doors actually, like, these giant granite doors, like these just slabs that pretty much, like cathedral doors? Like these giant, huge-ass doors for, like, a cathedral or a castle? You know what I'm talking about? They look like, they're like maybe 2 floors high.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So, pretty much next to those, like, comparatively, Balthazar to a door like that is pretty much, Malgoliem to these doors.
Comparing a pebble to a mountain.
Yes. Like, you got, like, these are maybe, like, 30-foot tall doors. And out comes maybe 4 dwarves in solid gold armor with these beautiful banners on spears.
I would like to do something real quick.
What would you like to do?
One of their helmets.
I would like to use my trait to cast Lesser Restoration on Aro, so he isn't totally baked for meeting all of these people.
No, I don't want it.
Too bad, I'm casting it on
Yeah,
you.
you guys already consumed the blunt, so...
Yeah, we can't have you guys all loopy when you're
I want to
meeting
dodge that.
super important people.
I want to dodge that.
Roll me a dex save with disadvantage, I guess.
How fast are you when you're high? Oh my god, apparently the same.
Very fast.
He is a very high functioning.
Okay, yeah, no, he's... Aro won't let you touch him, but for sure it'll be fine.
Wait.
Alright.
Don't worry about Malgoliem. Malgoliem, you weren't being targeted.
Yeah, Malgoliem is fine.
I'm gonna... Have I finished reattaching my police
Yeah,
teeth?
no, you just finished whenever they came out.
I'm gonna look at Aro, and I'm gonna give him a point to the face. You shut
Yeah.
your mouth around cops.
Cops. They look like cops. They look like tiny Balthazar with gold armor.
Can I knock him out?
Can I assist?
You can roll, like, an improvised attack. Like, not an improvised, an unarmed strike to punch him in the face.
How would I do that?
It's just like a d4 plus your strength.
D4 plus...
Well, we'll roll a d20 plus your strength modifier.
To hit.
To hit.
13 plus 4, so that's 17.
Aro, what's your AC?
15.
Yeah, he is...
It connects.
Yeah, it connects. Roll a d4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you punch Aro in the face and do 2 damage.
Does he go to sleep like I wanted him to?
You go night night.
Hey, cops! He punched me in the face!
Hang on.
Cops!
Did someone just hit Aro?
No.
Yeah, lizard man, he punched me in the nose.
No, but it's making him a little bit more aware of his surroundings, so he's not as, I guess,
I'm
high.
gonna look at him and I'm gonna be like, don't take that as a hostile move, I need you to wake up.
Yeah, you pretty much just, like, slap him across, like, you slap his cheek a few times, just like, hey, come on, snap back to reality.
Snap back to reality. Whoa,
There goes gravity.
Do you want me to be quiet? I
Yes, please.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna look at Malgoliem and I'm gonna be like, it's okay, buddy, you're fine.
Everybody's okay. We're all
I'm
still
gonna
friends.
I'm gonna step forward to the guards.
I will follow in behind you because I do know Dwarvish.
So do I, so I'll follow as well. The Dwarvish squad.
Yeah, it's just the three of us and then the two stoners.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Why are they speaking like that? I don't understand. Malgo, why is...
Oi, we don't really allow outsiders here. State your business, so please turn your happy asses around.
Who the hell are you calling an outsider? I was born here.
This man's gonna look you up and down, and then, like, Dramor? Dramorn, is that you? Cry.
Damn right it is.
Gods, man, how long has it been?
A while.
2
I did-
weeks.
Actually, well, in reality, I'm gonna say like what, 2 years? 2 years sound right?
Yeah. Roll me history.
It's your dad.
No, it's not your dad. This man's name is Tyan.
Because he's tying you up?
He actually used to be one of your childhood best friends.
Tyan! Since when the hell did they not trust you to guard the city?
Since all of the respectable people up and decided to get better positions, like, you know, crafters and artificers and such, somebody had to do it.
That's fair enough. It's good to see you, my friend.
You
It's
as
been a
well.
long time.
Out of curiosity,
But I think you
what's
understand
like
why I'm
comparison
here.
of them?
Oh yes. He's gonna take his helmet off and hold it to his chest, and the rest of them are as well. It's truly a shame what happened to your mother. We all loved her. She was
a great woman.
indeed. Your father's inside expecting you.
Of course.
He actually sent us out here to look for you.
Awesome. These are my compatriots. I'm gonna point to the Aasimar to my left, I'm gonna presume.
Hello. Sure.
Azrael of the Fire Domain.
It is very nice to meet you all. I say in Dwarven.
Balthazar of the... what would you say? Water Domain?
Oh no, he's from the Emerald What?
Just from the Bard College.
You're technically yeah, no, just from the Bard College.
Balthazar of the Bard College. Hello. Malgoliem, the giant over... the Goliath over there, I'll clarify. The Goliath over there, from the Emerald Domain.
You're tiny.
Forgive him. Forgive him. And Aro Kodaku of the Emerald Domain as well.
I'm gonna blow kiss to Tyan.
He's gonna give you the weirdest look.
Forgive them. They are having altitude. You know how that song and dance goes.
He's gonna nudge you a little bit, though. You and I both know that I can tell when somebody's having a bit of a bad trip.
I'm gonna sort of like chuckle to him, and I'm gonna be like, you know, I can't say exactly what they're on.
Of course, of course.
However, I think we shall convene in the city, shall we not?
Sounds perfectly reasonable. We'll take you to your father now.
My friend.
They're gonna lead the way back through the door. Does everybody want to follow them?
Yep.
Are we going through the door?
Yes, don't touch anything.
Okay.
Malgoliem?
Feeling okay to walk, buddy?
Legs are funny.
I'm gonna hold Malgo's hand and help him.
Like, are you gonna help him walk?
Yeah.
You're gonna need to make
The blind leading the blind.
a strength save, or a strength or dex save, whichever's higher with disadvantage. God. So, Malgoliem falls, and you fall, and he lands directly on you after you take, like, 2 steps.
And not in the good way.
Not in the good way. You're taking 6 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ, and we're not even in combat yet.
Awkwardly, Aro's gonna laugh.
Can I, I don't have anything for this, do I?
Oh, don't worry. Tyann's gonna turn around to see, you know, like, Aro and not Balthazar, Jesus, Malgoliem fall on their faces. And he's gonna laugh a little bit and pinch his nose. They're like, don't worry, we've got this. And he's going to reach into one of his belt pouches and pull out a small device and press a gem in the center of it. It's pretty much, think like a cogwheel, except solid with a large sapphire in the center. He's going to press it, and 2 gorilla automatons come out and lift the 2 of them up.
Fair enough.
Robots.
Keep moving.
Azrael's just gonna stand there and be like, trying to connect the dots somehow.
We're flying.
I don't.
Oh,
You should be
can I
sure
look
of
to the
this.
party?
How?
Look, I'm off the ground.
I'm gonna look to the party, Jake.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to say something. Welcome to the land of progress and technology. Here you will see things that you have never seen before.
Welcome to Epcot.
Pretty much.
This is Tomorrowland.
So like it's like magic, right?
Magic and technology interconnected.
The land of
Uh,
future.
What even
Now,
is
what-
technology?
Hex deck, if you will.
This is.
Azrael has no idea what any of that means.
It's like
He's a simple boy who grew up on a mountain.
Think of
I
it this
mean-
way. we have a force that can run through certain metal strips, if you will, that
Right.
allows us to power things, sort of like a focusing crystal would. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Except we don't need the focusing crystal for it.
That's
We run it through the material, along with some rubber to make sure that we don't kill ourselves. And we use it to power our machines, our golems, if you will. And these golems will do many things. For example, in the case of these 2 robots that happen to be carrying our companions, turn into high and stupid.
You call it stupid, man.
Roll me an int save, I dare you.
they do seem to be very effective.
Indeed.
Amazing.
The
And do you
robots
remember the
are
owl
amazing.
that I recovered?
Yeah, the weird metal bird.
Works on the same principle. Heavy amounts of enchantments inlaid with a steady flow of power.
I do hope you guys have some books.
Many books, my friend.
I
Mostly
would love
dwarven.
to see your library.
I'm as
Of
cool
course,
as this.
but all that for later. We have something to attend to.
Ah, yes. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that, Tyann. Let's get moving.
It's alright. Many people, those who, you know, what few first-timers enter the city, they tend to marvel and gawk. Get used to it after a time.
Do you think I did a good job explaining?
Wait. I thought he said that outsiders weren't allowed. So how come people marvel and gawk at the technology? They are-
Those who are allowed, who show up for the first
Obviously, I
time.
have people trading you.
Also, yeah.
self-sustaining though. Like,
You derp. You big derp.
at least I'm not high.
You big ding dong
Like,
doodle.
2 of us in this party.
Ding dong doodle.
So are we all heading inside of the city?
Dang diddly dang horses.
The city,
Yes.
yes.
Alrighty. So, you guys are walking through a large, dimly lit tunnel for about 500 feet. No,
Looks
it's
well lit to me. Dark vision, maybe. I don't know. Do I have dark vision?
I mean,
I do. Haha.
He's a walking candlestick.
Azrael, your head's on fire.
I also shed a lot of light, so.
yeah.
My
But
head is always on fire, Arrow. Thank you. Thank you for noticing.
and then they're gonna open up one smaller door. This one about like 15 feet tall. Gonna shove it open, and Tyann is going to smirk a little bit as he watches your reaction, as he pretty much is like this grandiose like showing of like his hands. He's like, behold, Khurigar, the crown jewel of this land. And so it is.
Insert Jurassic Park theme here.
Yeah, pretty much. But so.
Right now,
Oh yeah.
because we're still listening to the Silver Dragon Inn.
Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna change the music.
Joke's on you, I'm not listening to anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Aro's gonna awkwardly clap his hand. It's like really emphasize clapping.
Oh, Tim, do you play Siege? Or Thomas?
Oh, I mean, I'm
Um.
downloading it again because a lot of my friends from school play it. So.
Yeah, the new operation's just about to come out. So,
Oh, cool.
yeah. Operation Parabellum is what they're gonna call it.
I don't know if I like the sounds of that.
Well, it's Italian.
It's a big word.
Italiano.
What's going on?
Yeah, what is
Alright, sorry. So, you guys are greeted by a giant cave of maybe 100 feet tall.
Does the cave literally say hello? Are we being
No.
greeted by a cave?
But, so inside is just so many different buildings made from iron and steel to even some made of electrum. And
Steal the house.
no, we're not stealing a house, Alex. There we go. But, so in it, there's literally dwarves were like hanging from various contraptions, or so like from the buildings, or even from constructs that are flying, and there's flying constructs literally everywhere.
How big are these constructs?
They are ranging from maybe like the size of a hummingbird to a small plane.
Okay. Can Malgoliem try to catch one of them and hug it?
Oh no, they're nowhere near you. They're like all in like the actual cave. You guys are still at the mouth.
I totally don't have the music turned all the way up right now.
Oh, do you?
Okay.
I totally do.
I can turn it up more. Would you like that?
No, I'm fine. 'Cause I can hear you and the music.
Perfect.
Okay, since they're so far away, can Malgoliem attempt to fly to them?
You're in the arms of a robot.
Can he just
First,
grab his arm and jump as high as he can?
you're going to have to roll me either an acrobatics or athletics check with disadvantage because you're high.
How long until that high wears off, by the way?
About like 10 minutes.
It's gonna be.
Yeah, no, you are held fast by this gorilla. You are not moving.
This big metal gorilla.
Yeah, it's a big metal gorilla. It doesn't... It's pretty much the size of you. Malgoliem.
Malgoliem doesn't know where he is.
It'll be okay, buddy. Just give it some time. You'll come down, and then we can explain all of this.
I'm in the mouth of a giant! I just figured it out!
Jesus Christ.
Can we get to my father's house now so I can stop this?
Tyann just is face palming and laughing and be like, have you really been putting up with this for 2 years? For 2 years.
No, just for... What would you say, Azrael?
About 4 days.
4 days? Yeah.
4 days? Come on, man.
Wow.
Well, at least the high part and the part about Malgoliem.
Yes, while we were in the woods,
Breathe.
with, you know how Mayvel is our patron deity here. They have one in the Emerald Domain by the name of Briar.
Yes,
Happens
I've heard of him.
Happens to be a god of nature and
Weed.
god of weed, basically.
Oh, so you got pretty much the premium supply. I see what you're doing here.
Yes.
He's just gonna like nod and giving like this like knowing smile, like eh.
Could you hook a brother up?
Yeah.
Thing?
Aren't you like the captain of the guard? Can't you get in front of this?
He's gonna just be like, he's gonna nod slowly, like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was just wanting to make sure that, you know, you was staying in good hands and not getting onto my streets.
I'm gonna hand him 5 more.
He's gonna mouth thank you to you. Thank you.
At least it'll make your time interesting, friend. Now then, we really must get on to my father's place. I have much to discuss with him.
Alright, he's going to, you know, lead the way down the slope and just down the streets. You guys all following him?
Yeah.
Yep.
I will be
Three
following.
of
I'll
us.
be
Yes.
climbing onto his shoulder.
Yeah, those two don't have a choice.
Yeah, that's true.
Jake, can I just like climb onto Zach's shoulder? My little legs are tired.
Oh yeah, Zach, would you allow Balthazar to climb on your shoulders?
Of course, I'll keep him on.
Okay.
Should I roll a strength check just to be safe?
No, he's Balthazar. He didn't weigh much.
I know. Just want to make sure.
All right, so you guys walk a ways, almost like the other end of the cave. It feels like you might have been walking for hours, but you look back and it looks like maybe a mile.
Are those two done being high now?
Yes, they're done being high, and after you know, like making sure that they are by just like test of splashing a little bit of water on their face and poking them and stuff like that, Tyann ultimately has his gorilla constructs to release them, but keep
Thank
a
you.
close eye out.
Thank you,
Wait a
my
sec.
friends, for keeping an eye on them.
Anytime, it's not much trouble. It's part of the job description, anyways.
We will do our
Aro,
best to keep them in check.
Aro, Malgoliem, welcome to Khurigar.
Huh?
The technology and wonder. This
Check
is like
what?
it's like fancy magic.
Oh. Okay.
Magic with a lot of extra steps and
Yes.
a variety of uses.
And this is my friend from my childhood, Tyann. He was here when I grew up. He also knew my mother.
Oh. We're gonna turn it, Tyann. I'm gonna be like, hi.
Hi,
Good to,
I
good
guess.
to, meet you?
Wait, does Tyann speak common? Because
He actually doesn't. He only speaks Dwarvish.
I'll translate.
So he's going to like,
I'll translate for him. I'll translate.
I already called the.
yeah, he pretty much just like, I assume, like, you were translating. Just says, hi, I guess.
Sorry about my friends. They're a bit strange time.
It's fine.
Now then, we honestly need to get to my father's house. Enough distractions. I have much to talk about.
Agreed. So he's going to lead the group pretty much a block from where you guys currently are, and there is this beautiful, pretty much a combination of gold, electrum, and actually adamantine house. This is like a very well-off house, it would seem. And out comes a dwarf, obviously.
Jake, do you remember what I named him?
Wait, named who?
The name of his father.
Yeah, the name of my father and my master.
No, I don't, actually. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Okay, I'll send it to you. You're gonna hate me, Jake.
Is it Balthazar?
No. If Jake's a real fan, he's...
Oh, right.
What?
Right. So this dwarf with these beautiful sideburns that go down to pretty much his nipples.
See Torbjorn.
No, he is not Torbjorn.
Damn.
But he has like these spiked sideburns that almost look like a little bit like mutton chops.
That's what mutton chops are, Jake. Sideburns, they go down to here.
Oh,
Okay.
well, yeah, he's got mutton chops, except, like, the sideburns are so long, because he clearly hasn't shaved, that they are down to here.
Okay.
And he looks like he would almost have, like, a hard time moving his head.
So trimmed up Balthazar.
Yeah, he's a trimmed up Balthazar, basically. And he also has, what, almost looks like a mohawk? Except, it's not like a full mohawk, it's like a shaved mohawk, but it goes up maybe like an inch or two. Other than that, he's bald.
Is his name Matt?
Daddy ugly, dude.
No. So,
He's not good looking for a reason.
he isn't good looking for a reason.
It's my dad.
So, he is gonna come out. Oh yeah, he has glasses. I forgot he had spectacles.
Oh no.
So, he's gonna come out, and he's gonna, like, do this little waddle, because he's kind of chubby. Not really. He's like, it's like half fat, half muscle.
Is his name Gimli?
No. So, he's gonna, like, look up at Dramorn, like, and squint at him. Be like, Dramorn, my son, how have you been? It's been, what, 2 years? And just wrap his legs in a hug. And Tyann is going to, like, just try to stifle a laugh. Be like, I'm sorry, Blomgren, but he's not nearly short enough for you to be hugging him without it looking strange.
With that, I'm gonna kneel, and I'm gonna give him a hug, and I'm gonna be like, it's great to see you, Father.
It's good to see you too. Now, I just wish it wasn't under these circumstances. But, come, the journey must have been long, you must rest. Please.
It took about 2 hours.
2 hours? Without any kind of constructs or any kind of equipment?
I'm just gonna kind of look at him and
I
flew. I'm a bird.
We have 2 people with the ability to polymorph.
Nope.
Change their shape.
It's just
We have
me.
one person, just one guy who can cast it twice.
My bad. We have one person who happens to be a shapeshifter.
I'm a
Apparently.
bird.
I see.
The land outside of the steel domain is quite chaotic and strange. To say the least.
I 100% agree. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to cut that. Oh yeah, this is his name. If you get it, you're cool.
It sounds familiar. Why?
So, are you guys gonna go with him inside of his very nice house? Bum grunts. Alright, so he leads you inside, and the first thing that's at the door is a robot butler, well, a construct butler.
I'm going to wave
Exactly the shape and size of Codsworth from Fallout.
Yes.
Yes.
Except he has, rather than the saw armor and shit, he just has
Azrael.
claws.
I was gonna go over to the butler and tap its metal.
Yeah. See.
He's gonna tap its middle finger?
No,
What?
tap the metal forehead.
Hey, Jake.
Oh.
Just tap his forehead.
Can you pull up my character sheet and go scroll down to my inventory?
Sure. Oh yeah, I gotta take out the thing.
What thing?
I
want to give it my top hat.
Okay. So the construct doesn't respond to you, well, to Aro, to you poking it. Just looks dead-faced. But it does take...
This is sort of what it looks like. Oh, Jesus. This is sort of a posting in general, Jake, for you.
Yeah.
This is sort of what it looks like, except it's made out of brass, and it's using a levitation crystal.
Yeah, that's definitely why that's familiar to me. Fucking love Magikarp used fly.
I figured you would enjoy that.
But so... He actually is holding Blomgrun's apron, which he takes it and puts it on. Like his blacksmithing apron. I don't know if that's the correct term for it, but I'm going to call it an apron, because god damn it, it's an apron.
It would be an apron. You're correct.
Okay, good. But...
Thanks.
Okay, so... Again, I'm sorry the circumstances brought you here under like this, but please introduce me to your new friends.
Of course, Father.
Father.
This is Azrael of the Fire Domain.
It is very nice to meet you, sir. Azrael bows, of course, speaking in Dwarvish the whole time.
Ah, someone who knows the proper Earth tongue. Splendid. I'm sure you made fast friends already. He's gonna return the bow, then look over at just the rest of the group.
The halfling is Balthazar of the Bard's College, who also knows Earthen tongue.
I'm gonna kind of take my hat off and do a little stage bow with my hat.
He's going to Dramor. He's going to kind of nudge you down to get down to his level and just whisper in your ear. He seems rather off, doesn't he? He doesn't hate you. He just thinks you're weird.
I'm always fucking weird. That's my point.
Exactly.
You don't know the halfling, Father. He's a very strange man. But
You mean I don't know the halfling of it, right?
Wouldn't it be a quarter?
I hate that jokes.
Very well done, sir.
He is certainly of a very interesting persuasion, but nonetheless a damn good compatriot to this party. Now then,
Perfect.
this is Aro Kodaku of the Emerald Domain, and Malgoliem of the Emerald Domain. Neither of them speak the Earthen tongue, sadly, but who knows?
Gonna be still knocking on the butler's head.
Did I ever put the top hat on it? Did you agree to me doing that?
Oh yeah. Balthazar put his top hat up on it. Well, attempted to. Unless anybody wants to help. Does anybody want to help put the top hat on?
I'll put it on there.
Okay, so yeah, this guy now has a top hat.
Zach, you understand.
Yeah.
You understand true, Zach.
Malgoliem just says, hello, and then attempts to lift him up and give him a big ol' hug.
Yes, he has the mind of A small child.
I can see that. As he's kind of like flailing a little bit, but eventually he just accepts the hug.
I'm gonna look at Malgoliem. I'm gonna be like, please don't cry, Father. I might have an issue with that.
Malgoliem gently puts him down.
Thank you, my big friend.
Now then, the funeral isn't really going to be happening until tomorrow, at the earliest, so if you wish, you all can take this time to rest, recuperate after your long journey, get some time in.
I believe your message has something else to do with it, my friend. Or my father.
Oh, you mean about the project, correct?
Yes.
Did I mention?
Indeed.
The project.
So he's gonna start walking towards the door that Dramor, you automatically know that's to his workshop, because there's just like a bunch of random scraps of metal strewn about the entryway, and tools and half-built automatons and stuff like that. He's just gonna wave. Come, you must see this for yourself. It's truly better than I could have hoped for.
Now, could you remind me what the project was? It has been a while.
I could, but why do that when I could just show you? And his eyes are gonna light up as he's talking, and he's just gonna walk into his workshop. Would you like to follow him?
I would love to follow him.
Hold up, before you do that, before everyone leaves, I'm gonna look at them and I'm gonna give like a chuckle. I'm gonna be like, my father always did have a flair for the dramatic. Follow me, my friends.
Balthazar enjoys this man.
Malgoliem follow him?
Yes.
I'm really unsure if he can fit through the doors.
How tall are you?
Let's check.
Feet.
10 feet.
Malgoliem stands at 9'10".
Dramor, what do you stand at?
Like 6 something, 5'11".
Okay. So
5'11".
the doorways are about 7 feet tall, so Malgoliem, if you want to walk through them, you're gonna have to like crouch down.
Oh, I could fit with a foot to spare.
Yes, we designed them just in case we do have any larger hobgoblins. We do trade with them every once in a while.
Don't believe I've ever seen a hobgoblin.
Yeah, they're not very pleasant individuals, but
Hobgoblins are mean.
yes, but
Hobgoblins bad people.
sadly we are forced to trade with what we can get down here.
Or you can kill the population and take what they have.
Or we could not have a war.
Are you boys coming or what? I don't have all day.
I'm gonna like.
What did you say?
I'm gonna run.
Of
to
course,
the
sir.
Come
door.
on.
Oh,
Follow.
alright.
Jake, I'm running. to the
Let's
door.
talk warlock.
So everybody's going in?
Dibs.
So you find him standing in front of pretty much, not really a curtain, but it's like a sheet thrown over something really tall. It's
Ooh.
about 15 feet tall.
Ooh.
And so are you all ready to be just blown out of the water, as it were?
We're underground. How are we gonna get blown out of the water, Father?
So much so that it will cause fissures in the earth.
I called dibs like 7 years ago, you fuck.
This is true.
Very
Is
true.
Malgoliem in water?
No.
So he is going to pull down the sheet, and if it
This is 100% Dramor. No.
Dickhead.
so stand like pretty much hung up there by chains or like around its shoulders stands an inactive shield guardian.
Oh, that's cool. I know what shield guardians do. They're so cool.
Do you remember it? We started working on it when you were just a little tyke. And every day you would try to get it to turn on for one reason or another, but the pieces weren't all together. It wasn't fully finished. But now, just needs one more component.
And what's that, Father?
The amulet. See, actually, roll me history. Or not history, arcana.
Malgoliem blurts out, can I have toy? Malgoliem likes the big toy.
He's gonna snap his fingers to get, he's pretty much just gonna do like that to get Malgoliem's attention. Hey, this is no toy.
They don't speak each other's language.
I mean, I assume Dramorn would be translating this.
Sure. I mean...
Would you actually translate him saying it's a toy?
It's not a toy.
I'd be fun with translating it, exactly.
I've got it. My house, my rules, fuckface.
Okay.
I am not letting...
Alright, then never mind. Disregard.
Balthazar translate.
But, so, you remember that shield guardians are controlled and activated with a special amulet that can only be fully created with a soul.
So my amulet of protection?
No. Your amulet of protection cannot activate it. It literally it is a shield guardian amulet.
Okay. I don't think that we have the proper materials to make a necklace of swords, do we?
Well, see, with your mother passing and her funeral being tomorrow, one of the what she requested was that we use her soul in the Guardian. She wished to have her soul in the Guardian so that she may always protect you from harm.
It's like Gara, but he's not emo. I love this.
I'm gonna kind of look at the floor, and then I'm gonna look back at him with like a single tear in my eye.
No.
Oh.
Makes sense. That's exactly what you would have wanted.
Yes.
Did she go peacefully?
She did indeed. In her sleep. The sickness she had been suffering for the past few months left her with no pain. Just, it slowly ate away at her nervous system until she was little more than as this guardian is now.
A husk.
A husk. Exactly. But...
well...
but...
let's make her last wish come true.
Agreed. And... so tomorrow, for her funeral, I've been granted special permission to use the most powerful forge in the entire city. Mayville's own personal forge, in fact.
She gave you permission for this?
Yes, she said that a husband in mourning deserves to carry out his spouse's last request to the utmost of his ability.
I'll have to pay her a visit. I have been meaning to speak with her. Well, anyways.
Of course, of course.
Plus, I believe that I might have to renew some vows that I have made. It has been a while.
This is also true. How long ago was it again? barely.
I left 2 years ago.
Ah, right, correct. I'm sorry. I completely forgot.
I timed my departure relatively easily.
Huh.
You know, more of an efficiency, as you used to say.
Yes. Dwarven efficiency.
Now then, are there any preparations that we need to take?
No, not really. You see, she's to be prepared by some of the lower clerics who more specialize in handling the deceased, and she will be ready for tomorrow. Though, with your now that you bring up your vows, that reminds me. Have you put any more thought into making an attempt at the trial? Roll me a history or religion check.
I'll do a history check. History is better.
So, the trial that he's talking about is technically like a 3-part thing. It's 3 trials into one, but it's to determine Mayvel's champion and hand who acts on her behalf in the outside world.
I assume this would be dictated in the book as well.
Sort of. Because the book goes more into, like, this is the god, this is what they can do, this is what they're sort of weak to. This is sort of how their domain works, but it doesn't really touch into the religion of their followers.
Okay, cool. Either way, Azrael will be looking deeply into the Mayvel section of that book.
Okay.
Try and glean whatever knowledge he can.
Okay.
I don't know, Father. With me not being one of Mayvel's originally.
Yeah, she's given you her blessing already, has she not?
She has, but I still do not want to disgrace her with that, you know. It's very complicated, and I don't wish to be sort of looked down upon in the middle of that entire situation, especially if I won't be undertaking the trials.
Oh yeah, shit. Because of the rule, I totally forgot to mention this, but you are allowed to bring, like, if you actually take the trial, you're allowed to bring one person with you.
Ooh. You know who your best buddy is?
Yeah, that's fair.
This guy.
But, so...
If I do, I will have to talk to Milady before I do that, of course. Renew my vows first, and then go on towards the trial. I am sure you understand. A cleric's duty must be to their patron first.
I understand. I completely understand. Though, I'm sure if you began the trial, for the cave is only open until tomorrow.
Well, I'm gonna look at Azrael, and I'm gonna... Azrael, do you speak Draconic?
Sadly, I do not.
I'm gonna speak to him in common.
Cool.
It appears that we may have to undertake this together.
I am behind you all the way.
It'll be just like old times, defeating demons and slaying all sorts of nasties, huh?
Demons are my specialty.
I'm gonna look back towards my father. And I'm gonna switch back to Dwarven. Yes, Father, I think me and my friend here be specifically suited for the task.
Perfect. I'm glad to hear it. Now, I will have to...
Hey, we are friends. We are not gonna... No, we are not going that far. We are bros.
I will have to, first things first, forge the pendants of challenge. You understand, right? It should take me only a few hours.
Would you like help on that, Father?
I would, actually. That would be very kind of you.
Is there any way in which I could assist?
And speaking of which, he would also like to talk with you about enchantments.
Ah, yes.
Enchantments?
After all, that is one of the things that you used to be extremely good at.
I did indeed used to be an enchanter long ago. I've spent most of my life melding science and magic, you see.
It would be an honor to wield a weapon made by your hands.
Oh, please. I'm long past my prime when it comes to making new weapons. But
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna be like, perfect storm begs to differ.
last I recalled, you made that weapon. We made it together, but it was your heart and your soul that went into it.
Wasn't my enchantment. But, speaking of perfect storm.
Ah, you haven't found its rightful owner yet, have you?
Not quite, but I have noticed something interesting among my travels.
Oh?
Whenever I become nearly to the point of desperation, I get a sort of feeling calling from the hammer. It allows me to wield it temporarily.
He's gonna stroke his mutton chops. Perhaps it is Mayville saying to you that your time is not up, and to even use your most powerful of crafts, well, our most powerful craft, in your time of need.
Yes. I wasn't sure about it, though. I figured I would ask Milady when I approach her, of course.
That
See
would
if
be
she knows
wise.
anything about it. Now
Oh.
then, let's forge this challenge amulet. Shouldn't take us too long.
No, it should not. Alright. So we're actually going to cut the session there on like a short rest. We'll get...
Alright.
64 health.
I'm actually super happy that we're ending there right before a big challenge, because at 10th level, I get something called Armor of Hexes.
Yeah.
And if the target cursed by my curse, or who I have cursed, rolls to hit me, I can use my reaction to roll a d6. On a 4 or higher, it misses me instead, regardless of a roll.
Nice.
So even if they're nat 20 and I kid a 4 or higher on a d6, whoop!
But, so yeah, everybody gets a level. Dramor is gonna get an extra one, because just awesome role-playing in general. And then Balthazar,
It's almost like I've done this before.
Right? Like, I don't know if I mentioned it last session, but I promised him an extra one if, like, the idea for, oh, yeah, polymorph into a giant flying thing and to fly the party over, like, 4 encounters. So, he's gonna get an extra level for that. So I think that brings everybody, other than the 2 of them, to level 10, and then they're a level 11?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Where's my hit dice?
63 is my maximum health now.
Yeah.
Wait, we're at 10 now? Oh.
Yeah, everybody's at 10.